In fact, that same guy, researcher, Dr. Ben Levine, that I talked about with the Dallas, it's called the Dallas Bed Rest Study. It's just phenomenal.
Interesting.
Well, he, in my opinion, has done an even more interesting study where he took 50-year-olds, so he and his colleagues, his lab, they took 50-year-olds that were sedentary. So no, they weren't physically active, but they hadn't been identified with any other disease besides sedentarism, which I think is a disease. Wow. They hadn't been identified with type 2 diabetes or hypertension or anything else. So they were, quote unquote, what they would call healthy, right?
But they didn't work out.
But they didn't work out, so I wouldn't call them healthy, but this is what you...
They were diseaseless.
They were disease-free.
Yeah.
No, but they were sedentary, so I wouldn't even say
that's a disease.
That, right?
Yeah.
So, but they took them and they put them on a 2-year, pretty intense exercise intervention protocol, okay?
They probably transformed.
Unbelievable.
They didn't even look like the same person.
So they went from not exercising to 5 to 6 hours of physical activity a week. A large portion of that they were doing what's called maximal sustainable intensity. So you're doing, it's a lot of vigorous exercise.